What's up, y'all? Juarez TV here outside Q2 Stadium. Aquí estamos con Juanchi, que acaba de llegar de Miami. Pero aquí estamos afuera de Q2 Stadium. 3-1 perdimos contra Mazatlan, equipo de la Liga MX. Aunque sea el más bajo de esa liga, sabíamos que iba a ser un partido complicado. Se nos complicó. Ahora las cosas se ponen más complicadas contra Juarez, pero aquí estamos. ¿Cómo lo viste hoy, bro?
Hernán querido, primero que nada, saludo a toda la gente de Juarez TV, a toda la gente que está aquí alrededor. Hernán querido, toda la gente que hace todo posible. Un gran trabajo que ustedes hacen. Mira, Hernán, yo ya me cansé de decirle a la gente que necesitamos más pelotas en el equipo. Un técnico que tenga la pelota para decir esto va a pasar o esto no va a pasar. Me cansé de ser la burla de los demás. Ya estamos cansados de jugar un partido bueno y toda la gente, qué pelotudos, somos los más grandes, vamos a los playoffs. Pero no es eso. Mira hoy lo que pasó. 3-1 con un equipo de Mazatlán. Un equipo de la tabla baja de la Liga Mexicana que vale. Pero ¿cómo podés tener las pelotas? Pones a tu hijo, lo sacás a Diego, sacás a Drius y haces unos movimientos que no tienen palabra. Algo pero muy que no tiene sentido, loco. El equipo está sufriendo mucho y no es por los jugadores, es por el técnico. Lo digo ahorita y lo he dicho anteriormente. No es la primera vez que lo digo. Austin FC necesita un técnico nuevo que tenga las pelotas, que le importe el equipo y que diga, hacemos esto el día de hoy. Porque no podemos ir a dar la puta cara contra un equipo mediocre aquí y allá. No, eso no se puede hacer. Eso ahorita ya es un stop ya. Yo estoy muy, pero muy molesto porque la gente, como la ves, mira toda la gente que viene aquí a apoyar al equipo. La gente gasta su plata y la gente gasta todo para verlo. Y mira lo que hacen. No tiene nada, loco. Necesitamos un equipo que tenga huevos y que tenga corazón. Más que nada corazón, loco. Este equipo, la verdad, estoy muy enfadado, loco. Es lo que...
Maji, Juanchi, outside Q2 Stadium. You already know, let's get it. What's up, y'all? Juarez TV here outside Q2 Stadium. I'm with two Verde brothers. Bros, we lost tonight, 3-1. You know, we're getting mixed takes. Some people are saying that we shouldn't really focus on this tournament as much. Other people saying that it's a disappointment. You guys have heard it. But I want to hear from y'all. What are your thoughts tonight? I mean, everything just seemed to not go our way, I guess.
Yeah, I just don't really know what to say. Like, are we MLS good? What does that mean? Like, I mean, what am I going to tell my cousins who talk so much shit to me? I'm a first generation American, Mexican American, whatever you want to say it. And I'm over here, like, trying to vent for the MLS, and we do this shit? I don't know. Maybe I'm taking it a little bit personal, a little bit emotional, but that's just how I feel. Like, man, we had maybe 2 starters that were out, but the whole rest of the team was out there. Come on, guys. Like, and I was down there in the very first row. The guys were trying. I wasn't really able to analyze it from the very top to see the plays and this and that. Like, I could see the guys trying, but there was just nothing. Like, I mean, that's just exactly how I feel right now. There's just, I don't know, man. Maybe I need to stop coming and stop spending $200 on beers and everything. Just
It's pricey.
But I mean, I'm just a little emotional right now. Like, the guys are doing good in the MLS. That's all I can really say.
What's up, y'all? Juarez TV here outside Q2 Stadium here with my G. 3-1 L tonight. We lost against Mazatlan. Everybody's saying how this is one of the poorest team in Liga MX. They are. But tonight they came through and they showed us what's up. 3-1. They take it. We move. What are your thoughts tonight?
Well, you point out that they're the worst team in Liga MX, but you also got to point out that we also lost to a Haitian team this season. I mean, like I was telling him, it's Violet 2.0 because, I mean, this goes to all the people that were saying, like, we need to use this month break to rest our starters and play with our ATX2 players. But, I mean, now, well, I guess Juicy and Perea weren't available, but, I mean, we got to treat these like playoff matches because if we win, we get back into CCL, but I mean, we can't even make a name for ourselves internationally. Our friends down in Mexico, they only know us for 2 things: losing to a Haitian team and losing to Mazatlan.
That's facts.
So this, like, we need to go all out. We need to treat this like playoffs, basically, like, because we lose one game and now we're pretty much out. So I saw a bunch of people on Twitter and all the podcasts saying that we need to rest our players, but no, we need to treat this like a playoff game. And the players didn't perform up to the standard today either.
My G outside Q2 Stadium. You already know. Let's get it. What's up, y'all? We're TV here outside Q2 Stadium with my G Aries. Disappointing result tonight, but we got to take it with a grain of salt. We got to consider everything going into this match. We didn't have Derusi. We didn't have Danny. There was always a possibility of us not being ready for this tournament. What are your thoughts tonight?
Listen, I'm going to tell some hard truths here. Here's the reality. The reality is that we're worse than the worst fucking team in Mexico, okay? That's the reality. We lost 3-1 at home. We have a whole... Do we have injuries? Of course we got some fucking injuries. I have no issues with the lineup, right? We play who we had. We just don't have the lineup. What I take issue with is how these players just came out flat, no urgency, no running, just walking around. And you saw it because right after we scored, 90 seconds later, just no concentration, nothing, absolutely just pitiful. Wolf, what the fuck are you doing taking your son out at the 90th fucking minute when he's been stinking it up for half of a fucking match? Now, I know he played a hell of a match last time, okay? But if you're going to tell me you're not fucking playing favorites, that's bullshit, Wolf. You cannot be doing that shit. I really have nothing else to say. I knew that Leagues Cup was going to be hard. And I said last match, if we play at home, we have a chance. We can't even beat the worst fucking team in Mexico at home. We have no chance. We're going to get our ass kicked against Juarez. We might as well, because then we'll take the time to get healthy and then get back in competition. This is just disgusting. The players, on Wolf, it's on everybody. This sucks.
My Jerry's outside Q2 Stadium. You already know. Let's get it. What's up, y'all? We're TV here outside Q2 Stadium here with my G Nev. Nev, 3-1 defeat to Mazatlan FC. You were here recently saying that we cannot write these teams off. They have the pace that we don't have. We saw a lot of that tonight. The counter got us in some of those goals. Maybe a bit of unluckiness here and there. We got one goal, but clearly wasn't enough. Now, Josh Wolf said that he wanted to take this tournament serious, wanted to put the best that we had out there, but tonight, maybe our best just wasn't enough. Your thoughts on the match?
To start with, we don't have our best. Danny and Drusi are out.
With what we had available tonight?
Yeah, even with what we have available, we don't. You said it. We don't have the pace. We don't have the tactical. I don't know if knowledge, but we just definitely, at least on the field, we don't display the tactical knowledge that this team has. This team is one of the shittiest teams in Mexico. Any given team in Mexico pretty much gets them 4 or 5 goals against them, right?
Do we beat them with our best on our best day? Was this just a matter of Mazatlan FC not having the good players, the best players tonight? We don't have Danny. We don't have Derusi.
No, to be fair with you, I saw Mazatlan going 50% today. In some stages even maybe 75%. I think it's, regardless of what people think, I think it's an MLS thing. MLS teams are not that fast compared to these teams. They're not as tactical as these teams. The Austin and Mazatlan, they're pretty much about the same age, if I'm not wrong. So I don't see. What I do see is that Mazatlan seemed like they were like a team that's been together for forever, that's played under this system forever. They have a brand new coach, right? So it is what it is. I didn't expect to win. I think the only possible way that this team, even with the players that we have available, to get a positive result tonight would have been through the set pieces. We looked all right on set pieces. Crossing and everything. For this team to go forward, they got to take 15 steps back to take 2 forward. So I think at that point, we're kind of giving up the game. So from then on, I don't know what to say.
My GNF outside Q2 Stadium. You already know. Let's get it. What's up, y'all? We're TV here outside Q2 Stadium here with my G Brad. 3-1 defeat at home, Leagues Cup match day 1. What are your thoughts tonight?
Same thing I said Friday night. If we win, cool. If we don't, I don't care. To me, this cup means absolutely nothing this year. I came in saying I didn't necessarily think it was an attainable cup to win, right? If we make a run, cool. If we don't, I'd rather go get healthy because I think we can make a run in MLS playoffs when it comes time because the West is wide open. You're playing a lineup tonight without your 2 best players with the ball at their feet. You don't have Rigoni, who can make a difference with the ball at his feet. Even if Rigoni's in tonight without Danny and without Driussi, he's a more natural 10 than Diego is, right? And it moves the lineup around. You got Diego, who hasn't played the 10 since he was in New England, playing the 10 tonight. It just doesn't work with the pieces that we have. I can't complain about the lineup that we put out there because you played the guys that you have. That's fine. I would have liked to have seen Jafal play a little more. I thought Owen wasn't that great and probably should have been pulled a whole lot earlier than the 90th minute because I think Jafal progresses the ball more, right? But am I mad about the loss? No.
Losing no sleep.
I ain't going to lose any damn sleep. Legitimately, I forgot we had a game today until noon. Like, and usually I'm like, oh, yeah, game on. I legitimately was like, oh, crap, we have a game tonight.
It is what it is, right?
This is one of those, whatever. I'll be back here next Saturday, and if we win or lose, I don't care.
Playoffs on the mind. Playoffs, MLS.
Get me to August 20th in St. Louis, and I'll start carrying again.
Let's go. My G Brad outside Q2 Stadium. You already know. Let's get it. What's up, y'all? We're SC TV here outside Q2 Stadium. Difficult result tonight, mate. 3-1. Mazatlan takes it. We knew it was going to be tough. Some fans saying that they don't really care. We need more rest. Other fans are saying that they're disappointed with more disappointing cup performances. But what are your thoughts tonight?
I'm torn because, like, I knew coming in we were injured badly and, like, we need this to rest. But at the same time, 3-1 against tied for second to last. My God, it's terrible. I don't know. Defense was bad. Midfield wasn't there. Offense was bad. Everything was bad. And then it doesn't help that the stadium's acting like a neutral site, even though they've been branding the whole time as a home game. And like drowning out the fans for every single goal kick over the loudspeakers. We're not Houston. We don't need the speakers for fan noise.
Man, we got Juarez up next. That's going to be even tougher. They're in third place in their table. Mind you, that league barely started. They're in match day 3 or 4. But what are your hopes in that match? Can we pull anything out of that?
Honestly, we should have been hoping the whole time to get first. Now let's just hope to get out of the group stage and not be as big an embarrassment as CCL.
My G outside Q2 Stadium. You already know. Let's get it. What's up, y'all? We're SC TV here outside Q2 Stadium with my G Tucker. Disappointing result tonight. 1-3, 3-1. It is what it is. What are your thoughts tonight, bro?
Look, it's a result nobody wanted to see, right? Even if you think, we needed a break and it's good for our players to rest to maintain our MLS standing, it's still a trophy on the line at the end of the day. And right off the bat, not having Danny and Driussi, it's brutal. It's already brutal. It's not like we rely on them, but our whole formation is built into them. Our team works with them, and when you take them out, our team doesn't work because they're not used to that system. You feel me? And it's brutal. 3-1. I mean, I got to give it to them. The goals they scored were great. They really were. Every single one of them. They were really, really impressive. They were great. But it's just brutal. I mean, we got really excited after that penalty. I mean, we always sit in the supporter section. It lit up. It was incredible. We thought we were back in it, and then what? A minute, 2 minutes later, we were back down.
Soft penalty at that, too. Soft.
It was brutal. No, it was brutal. But it is what it is. We have to go against Juarez next, and it's going to be really tough for us to get out the group stage, especially since there's only 2 group stage games. So if you lose one game, you might as well be out.
What's up, y'all? We're SC TV here outside Q2 Stadium with my G Nino Jaimes. You walking up here, you saying that you're disappointed, embarrassed, but we got to be real maybe. We didn't have Danny, we didn't have Seba. That obviously hurt us tonight, but what are your thoughts, mate?
I mean, no Danny, no party, but that's not the excuse. This is the worst team in Mexico. I don't think they have won a game away from home in a year in their league. They come to Q2 and do this to us. It's embarrassing, man. Yeah. I mean, I don't want to blame Wolf. You really can. He didn't have a lot of players available, but the players, especially the first half, was just so flat. There's injuries, but it was really, really disappointing. Especially when we scored that penalty, Fagundes scored that penalty within the kickoff. They scored. The lack of concentration. It's really embarrassing. Just outside of MLS, we're complete shit. We cannot focus for any reason. The only team we've beaten in a knockout tournament is New Mexico. It just speaks volumes. There's probably a mental thing there, but man, I really don't know what to say. We have to come up big with Juarez, but who knows?
That's going to be tough.
It's going to be tough. They're really good. They signed a bunch of young players. They're betting on their young players who are really good, really fast, and we are awful against speed. So at least see what happens. Honestly, for Mazatlan and Juarez, we kind of need Mazatlan to do us a favor and beat them. So Saturday comes as a final for us. Yeah. But, I did want to make a deep run, but now it seems like it's probably not going to happen, man. We're gonna
just stay healthy and come back for the playoffs.
We're going to crash out. I'm going to be disappointed, but unless we make a deep playoff run again, then it'll be okay. But I'm really disappointed in the tournament, especially after Wolf and everyone say we're going to try to win it. They do it for, PR, who knows, but it is what it is, man.
My G Nino outside Q2 Stadium. You already know. Let's get it. What's up, y'all? We're SC TV here outside Q2 Stadium with my G Verde hasta la muerte. disappointing result tonight. A lot of fans giving us mixed takes. You know, some people were happy, you know, that we're just trying to make it through, right? It is what it is. We don't have Seba, we don't have Danny. Other fans are saying that it's a disappointment. We can't make a name for ourselves internationally. So what are your thoughts tonight, mate?
I mean, there ain't shit to be happy about. That first half, granted, we kept it 0-0. The second half just fucking blew up. But, yeah, it does suck to have Danny and Jerussi out. But when you're at the professional level, you got to be able to rely on other people to create a chance. I don't think, other than Bruin's offside goal and Fagu's fucking penalty, we had a true shot on target. And granted, I don't think Bruin was offside either. I think these refs were high as a kite for half the fucking calls they made. There were corners, there were fouls, there were throw-ins, you know, that they just fucking blatantly missed. Like, we had one corner that should have been called our way that hit their player in the fucking ass. Like, nah, we'll give it as a goal kick. Like, what the fuck are you watching? Now, granted, I'm not giving it to the refs 100% as to why we lost. We played like a bunch of panochas and just didn't have any type of fucking forward play at all. We just kept playing it back and recycling it, but it is what it is. You know, we move forward. We just suck in cup games, and I don't know what it is about us, but we just don't show up for cup games at all.
My G Verde hasta la muerte outside Q2 Stadium. You already know. Let's get it. What's up, y'all? We're Rossi TV here outside Q2 Stadium. 3-1 result tonight. Disappointing defeat, but it is what it is. Maybe we should have expected this without Seba, without Danny. Zard is going down real early, but tell me about your thoughts, man.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I came in here, you know, expecting a little bit more. I just feel like we're lacking in the basics, bro. As soon as Stuver gets the ball, I see Redes like pulling out to the wing too late. He's barely tracking back. As soon as Stuver's receiving the ball's outside of our 18. We're like walking back. We're letting Stuver go get the ball. I just need to see a bit more urgency, bro. I feel like we lacked in just the basic fundamentals today. Just getting there, like just pressing that bitch like that much sooner a little bit. I don't know, just fundamentals I feel like we lacked today. Their players were very athletic up front. I feel like that's what we lacked. I just wished Redes would have pushed up a bit wider. Towards the end, I felt like he was getting in Gallagher's way. You know, I feel like that's the area where he's at his best. That's the area we need to exploit him at. So I feel like that sub was too late. And the subs were too man for man. There wasn't like a formation switch, I felt. And if so, it was too late. Man, I don't know what he has planned for Bruin. He kind of just throws him out there just to like hope he can like body somebody up. But man, he just throws him out there to like run around. I didn't see no real like, I guess, inspiration from the players. It seems like they just showed up just to show up. And they got shown out. They got shown out, bro. Liga MX side, they're not even one of the best. They're like a franchise from Monarcas Morelia, I believe. So man, we should have schooled them, man. I feel like we should have like let them know, like, hey man, like welcome to the cup. Like we're here, we're like ready to play. I don't know. I was expecting more. I wanted to see Craig, the young center back we got from Philly. I feel like he deserves a start, bro. Maybe put him next to a Cascante, get some experience. Maybe even go to a back three, bro, with Lundqvist and Lima to throw him in there with Keller and Cascante. I just wish we had more creativity, bro. More one-on-ones. Finley, Redes, just take them on, bro. Yeah. Get wide, take them on. Bro, I could go on. It's not bad. I feel like we can bounce back against Juarez. They are a better team than Mazatlan, is from what I heard. I think they're pushing like third spot. So it's good, bro. I hope it's a wake-up call, and I hope we can get a result against Juarez. And is it 3 games just 2? So what? Do we just have to win? I think we got it, man. I think we can. We'll get out the cup.
It'll be tough, mate.
We'll get out the group.
It'll be tough. My G outside Q2 Stadium. You already know. Let's get it.